Sussex representative confirmed that the Duchess traveled to the memorial in a personal capacity as a mother in order to offer her condolences and support in person to a community experiencing unimaginable grief. Meghan was seen laying flowers at the makeshift memorial outside Uvalde County Courthouse in Uvalde, Texas, on May 26. The Duchess of Sussex also donated food at a community center hosting a blood drive. According to volunteers at the blood drive, Meghan, who was seen wearing a baseball cap and black mask, quietly dropped by the kitchen of the community center to drop off 2 large bags filled with sandwiches, beverages, and desserts for the blood donors. The shooting took place at Robb Elementary School on Tuesday, May 24, and left 22 people dead, including 19 primary school children. The suspect, identified as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, was killed at the scene. A volunteer at the blood drive, Gloria Quinteras, 40, spoke about Meghan visiting the community center, saying, "I had no idea who she was." She added, "We were just talking about, the situation and what happened, what we were doing here. I told her about us giving out water to the people and feeding them. I even talked about my personal life, telling her about my son and my family and, coming to Texas because she told me she was from Santa Barbara and I said, well, you need to come to Texas." Contreras said. "We were talking about Texas and Uvalde and how it is to be in a small town and how everybody is so kind and warm-hearted and we know each other and stuff and how the faith is deep-rooted." Another volunteer, Georjean Burnell, 46, said, "She was just really sweet. She just kind of walked in with her crew and started putting ice waters in the bucket with us and laying out chips for the people who were needing snacks before and after donating. It's funny, we didn't even know it was her until after she left and now we're so sad. I mean, to be honest, we thought she was our neighbor." The Duchess of Sussex's father, Thomas Markle Sr., is understood to be in a Californian hospital after suffering a potential stroke. Thomas was reportedly unable to speak and had to communicate by writing his symptoms on paper when an ambulance picked him up on Monday night. GB News presenter Dan Wootton said the 77-year-old was receiving urgent medical treatment. However, Thomas' hospital admission has renewed pressure on Meghan to reconcile with her father, but one royal expert claimed a reunion is unlikely. Duncan Larcombe, a royal author and former royal editor for The Sun, told, "Meghan hasn't released any statement and I doubt she intends to go down there. That bridge is burned. If you look at what he did before the wedding, that's hardly surprising. He has claimed it was naivety, but it was clearly duplicitous." Ahead of Meghan and Harry's wedding, Thomas admitted to staging paparazzi photos in exchange for cash. He argued he only did so in a naive effort to improve his image and after being worn down by the persistence of photographers. As a result of his admission and fears of further embarrassment, the Duchess' father did not attend the nuptials at St. George's Chapel. Thomas also shared he had suffered a heart attack 6 days prior due to the stresses of the situation. It is believed that Meghan has not been in contact with her father since the wedding, with the exception of a letter, which he later leaked to the Mail on Sunday. Thomas has repeatedly spoken to the media about the status of his relationship with his daughter, and has often been critical of Meghan and Harry. He has previously stated he will continue speaking to the press until the Duchess contacts him. In his most recent interview, Thomas told GB News he wanted to meet Prince Charles as he believes they have a lot in common, having been ghosted by their children. Mr. Markle said, "I'm looking forward to it, flying over for the Jubilee. I'm going to show my respect for the Queen and I'm going to make sure that the Queen understands that my entire family respects the Queen and the royals. We admire them and we want them to know that's how we feel about them and that's how we feel about England." He continued, "I would like to meet with Prince Charles and thank him for walking my daughter down the aisle, and also to meet and talk with him because I think we have a lot in common now. We've pretty much both been ghosted by our children. I would really enjoy talking to him. If that's possible, that would be great." He added that he would like to see how he can repair his relationship with Meghan, but said he could not see that happening.